I was 205, size 18. I had trouble with my knees and my joints because I was so heavy and stressed out that I remember just getting up. I could hear my knees go. I accepted the fact that I would be fat for the rest of my life.
I was not happy with myself and the way my body looked. My weight tends to go up and down, and it was going up, and I knew that was not good, and I get a little bit of control over it, then I feel like I lose control. Well, then I feel like I continue eating.
I just was getting so sick. It was really getting very scary. And every time I got sick, it would take me longer and longer to recover. And I was beginning to think, oh my goodness, if I don't do something, I felt like I was going to be hospitalized.
I wound up with angiogram where I had 2 stents put in and 2 balloons. And 2 arteries were clogged 70% and 2 were 80%. And I knew that I had to make some life changes to be able to not have a recurrence again, because a lot of people don't make changes in their life. And that's the biggest problem.
I was on allergy medication, shaking, my nerves were shot, and I'd break out in sweat with very little exertion. I didn't have any level of energy at all. Desperate for some drastic change. I knew I needed something.
When my father came from Korea a few months ago, he had been said, you know, Robert, you gotta walk like 6 to 10 miles every day. You gotta lose that second chin of yours. You know, he's very direct. He doesn't hold anything back. And then he would say, like, you know, you're bloated. You're gonna die tomorrow. I mean, you know, he's an old-fashioned male Korean.
FirstLine Therapy is a program that allows people to take control of their own health. Many times in the past, people have thought that health was a genetic thing. They were locked in. Parents had heart disease, their parents had diabetes, whatever, they're going to get that. It's not that way. It's really more about what we do, the things that we do every day in our everyday living that determine how healthy we're going to be now and how healthy we're going to be 10, 20, 30 years from now.
My favorite recipe out of FirstLine Therapy is the turkey chili. Oh my goodness, it is so good. Even my husband likes it.
It tastes better. I don't know if that makes any sense, but food tastes better.
One of the first things you learn is a very simple food plan that's designed to balance your blood sugar. And that's one of the things that makes FirstLine Therapy very different from any other diet or food plan you've ever tried before.
It's everyday recipes, meaning I cook, I love to cook, that's why I gained so much weight. I just didn't know how to combine my cooking together.
When you eat high glycemic foods, that is foods that cause your blood sugar to go up high, your body then produces high levels of a hormone called insulin, which brings your blood sugar back down again.